Budgeting is the key to gaining control over your finances and spending. Many people are reluctant to take this step as budgeting is associated with restrictions and a lot of hassle and headaches. However, budgeting is essential because it can help you save money instead and eliminate overspending, and it also enables you to make the most of every dollar. In the age of contactless payments and online shopping, it is way too easy to overspend and become short of money. But, by tracking your expenses, prioritizing your financial commitments, and creating a budget based on this information, you can start to improve your money management and begin saving for the future. But what exactly is a budget? A budget is simply a plan for your money. You set the amount of money that you can afford to spend on certain areas, which should help you to build good financial habits. Sticking to a budget is not always easy, but you should try to stay focused on your goals. Having a monthly budget will bring clarity and guide you to the path you need to take to achieve your financial goals. When followed consistently, a good budget can help you to achieve more financial freedom, which will reduce financial stress as it will ensure that you are living within your means. Make sure to watch this video to the end to learn how to make a budget using the 50-30-20 rule and manage your spending. Before we go further in this video, welcome to The Change, where we will share the most up-to-date ideas, tips, and tricks to bring inspiration for personal development. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on the video, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified of when a new video is uploaded. Now let's return to the video. Before making your budget, you should know how much money you have to budget. When you make your budget, you should set yourself realistic goals that you can achieve to help you stay focused on your budget. You will need to know your income sources that you have from month to month and categorize them in your income section. Make sure that this is calculated after tax. Next, you should make a note of anything that you have overspent on in the previous months. You should aim to see if there are any ways you can save some money, for instance spending less on eating out or canceling any subscriptions you have. During this, you can even check to see if there are any cheaper alternatives for certain bills, such as your internet provider. To manage your budget, you should keep tracking and reviewing it, to make sure you are sticking to it. Where possible, set up standing orders to automatically pay your bills, credit cards, and any other regular payments. This will make it easier to send payments on time, which means you can then focus on sticking to your budget. You should also set a standing order for an emergency fund in your savings, if you are in a position to do so. This ensures that your money intended for this is actually there, rather than spending it elsewhere in your wants. Choose the right budget plan and stick to it. When you create your first budget, it is useful to apply the 50-30-20 budget rule as a starting point. It is a simple model that can be used as a guide where you would divide your take-home pay into the following categories: 50% of your income on essentials, 30% on wants and non-essential spending, 20% on paying off debt and savings. Any changes can be made based on your financial situation. Depending on your personal circumstance, you may spend more or less on basic necessities. If you stick to these guidelines, you should be able to track your expenses, cope with any unexpected costs from emergencies, build up savings for your future and retirement, and even still have some money left to treat yourself. Wants could also include the money you choose to put aside for a short-term savings goal, such as a birthday gift or a vacation to Paris. And lastly, aim to put 20% of your income towards your savings, any investments and debt. These typically include any retirement savings, an emergency fund, overpayments to clear debts sooner. However, please note that your minimum debt repayment goes under your essential spending. You can also include any long-term saving goals, such as saving for a house or car. However, if you have a lot of debts to pay, you may not be able to have much in your savings. In this case, you will have to prioritize your spending, according to the debts you have and their interest rates. If you would like a video on how to prioritize your spending, please leave a like below. For the first part in making your budget, should aim to spend no more than 50% of your income after tax on your needs, which may include your rent, Bills, such as your water, electricity and gas bills, insurance payments, travel expenses, cell phone bill, childcare and minimum debt repayments. However, if you find that you spend more than 50% on these things, even after cutting costs as much as possible, you should make up the difference by taking some money from your wants. If you are lucky enough to spend less than 50% on essentials, you can use the money left over to boost your savings, pay off debt or treat yourself. After paying for your basic needs, you can then budget for your wants. You should aim to spend up to 30% of your income on this. Your wants will typically include things that change from month to month. For instance, spending on things like your groceries, laundry, eating out, the gym and self-care. However, it can sometimes be difficult to separate a need from a want. For instance, the gym membership or groceries could be classed as it could either be a fixed expense from month to month or an expense that changes. Only you will be able to identify whether something is a need or want in your life, and you will have to make a budget plan based on that decision. To summarize this video, you should 1. Set yourself realistic goals and choose your budgeting plan. 2. Figure out your income after tax. Income could include your salary, side jobs, any returns you receive. 3. Review your spending from previous months. This will help you identify any overspending done and save you some money. 4. Automate your bills and savings, and finally, make your budget. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video.